Beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. A whole lot of sunshine is flowing my way. Say it's a season of power and prosperity. Yo, this is seedling package to be transported this morning. Tomatoes, peppers, more tomatoes. Yeah, they're all going out this morning. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. Yeah. Well, hello again, world, and welcome right back into my garden. So I removed all the tomatoes that was in this bed, and I am going to be planting out suckers. So this morning I took away those that were supposed to be distributed, and what is left, I'm going to insert them right back into the same bed. And that is because I am very lazy. Yeah, extremely lazy. So I'm going to be planting what, 9, 3 of each type in this bed. Ha. So the entire bed will be filled out with tomatoes. Let me show you what I'll be doing now. Let's talk and more action. All right, so I'm going to be making, so to speak, a well in the center of this bed. And I'll tell you why I'm making the well. All right, so I'm digging a channel all the way down in the bed. All of the way down in this bed. I'm making a channel. And in that channel, I will be putting manure. Want to see how the soil moist? Can you see the let me show you how moist the soil is. You see the little worm? Watch my little worm friend. All right, this is how moist the soil is. But if you look at the top of the soil, you'd believe that the soil is as dry as chip. And this is a mistake that I have made on numerous occasions. We are required to do a soil test prior to watering, but I am lazy. So I don't do the soil test very often. They say if when you poke your finger into the soil, when the first 1 inch is very dry, you water. If at an inch there is moisture, you don't need to water. Well, worm in my soil. I'll put this baby back. Yeah. So. Let me continue to put the soil to the sides, them now. Because I put in the tomatoes smack back in the centers again. So prior to planting the tomatoes, this is what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be putting in the middle of the bed, where you see I'm making this channel. Yeah. Girlfriend, I am going to be putting composted chicken manure in this channel prior to putting down my tomato suckers in there. And I'll show you the method I'm going to be using to plant these tomato suckers today. All right? So let me start. So I don't have your ear for the entire evening. Composted chicken manure. That is pure garden goodness. Pure goodness that. And just sheer goodness there. And stones are in there. Alright, I'm gonna take the plant, I go mind the stone then. All right. All right. So that being done, we moisten this baby before we start to plant. So the roots of the plant don't go into dry soil. All right. Then, if the plants are very long, this is what I'll do. If it's long, all right. So you see this is almost a foot tall. It is going to become very short when I'm done with the planting. So I'm going to be taking this small leaf, and the only leaf that is going to be exposed are those two on the top. So you kind of put them slantwise like that, kind of slant it, and then your backfill on top of it. So you're going to cover down more of the vine, and that is what is going to be left up. All right, that little spools. So let me tell you what you do when you do that now. All right, when you do that, all of that limb portion go and grow roots, so you have a stronger plant. If the tree is short, however, don't do that, because you don't want the leaves down into the soil. All right. All right, I'm going to put leg together. So I'm doing the same thing with this one. Pinch off and then set it there. I'm still going to be putting them about a foot apart. So, yeah. So them look like them very small, but in essence, what has happened is that I have buried some of the root, some of the stem portion. Because like I said before, tomatoes grow root along their spine. All right, I'm going to show you. Oh, this one is short now. So I can't do this one like I did those. So this one going just have to be buried straight up. Straight up. I wonder if anybody see the wasp. The wasp. The wasp that is behaving as though he and I are friends around here. Yeah. So because this one was not as tall as those, I planted it straight up. So once they're tall, they get the lean method of planting. What that does is give you stronger tomato plants. All right. So again, we pinch off all of the extra leaves that is in the portion that we want to bury underground, and we leave the top ones. Hey, 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 hey! Look at that! Oh, all right. Why you look a little bit closer than you need to be? All right, come. All right. See that? I can put one more right here, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. All right. All right, me boy. I will repeat the process. Pinch off the bottom leaves. Leave only the top leaves. All right. Stick that here. Kind of set it like that. And then we backfill. We backfill. Yo. Yo. Right. Wow. Worms. Let me put them back in the soil. Worms. These are gardener's friend. Worms. All right. So, I'm going to continue. I won't borrow the entirety of the project. So when I'm done, I'll just show you the completed bed. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so these are the tomatoes. All transplant cultivars. I know there is supposed to be beefsteak, large cherry, and some somebody. Don't ask me which one is which here. I know I planted them out as I had them, because I had them in the tree, but they were sectionalized. So I plant them as they were in the sections. Yeah. So these are the, all right, those are my tomatoes, y'all. All planted out. I'm going to be watering them in now. Yep, I'll be watering them in and then we'll catch up back again. So here we have the bed completely filled out. So we have tomatoes, kales, marigolds, some zinnias in there. Yeah, just like that, just like that, just like that. It's been a while since I filled out a bed like this. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, just like that, y'all. Just like that. All right. Just like that. Found a little piece of time and I stick it in there too. Yeah, man, just like that. So this is the bed. I'm using a flashlight, y'all, because in the back garden it's dark. Yeah. So what I'm going to be doing now is to be putting back some mulch on there. Yeah. And that's that for this bed. We set it and we literally forget it. Until we meet again on this very channel. This is Anne reminding you, if you're new here and have not yet subscribed, please to do so. To all my subscribers, old and new, thank you for making it yard steady in Jamaica. Continue to like the videos, to share the videos, to comment on the videos, and leave that post notification bell. Press it, press it, press it. Don't leave it, press it so that you can be made aware each time a new video is uploaded. Have a blessed evening. Jah guide.